Looney Tunes takes the trophy back in 1949 with for sentimental reasons, spelled in the pun way because it's a skunk. And a very controversial skunk. I know it was a big story a few years ago when Pepe Le Pew was not included in Space Jam 2, and there was a big to-do about the cancellation of the character. Personally, I don't think his inclusion would have helped that movie, but I guess some people just need to fuel their rant machine, and this was a popular topic. That being said, I don't think a more updated Pepe Le Pew is impossible to conceive of, since we pretty much got that in the new Looney Tunes show, which portrayed him as a big-time player who couldn't stop getting married, but later in the show showed him in group therapy getting help for his fear of commitment. I thought that was brilliant. But that's the modern view of the character. What about his origins? Well, we have the story of a skunk mistaking a cat for a female skunk and throwing himself over and over at her while mistaking her rejections for Plan Hard to Get, and it hasn't quite aged well. However, I don't think the overall short is that bad. The revolution I actually find quite funny. It's just a lot of these jokes which are played for laughs. I mean, obviously they're played for laughs, they're jokes. They just don't feel great. And on top of that, I don't think they're that funny. Even if we removed any context of them being uncomfortable, none of these setups and punchlines are that amazing. I guess what I'm saying is, it's not funny enough to justify the problematic nature of the jokes. Now remember, I did say I liked the resolution, and by that I mean I like that Pepe gets some comeuppance. I don't think it's enough, but I like that he doesn't get rewarded in the end for all the crap he put the cat through. This is one which I think kids who don't yet have the real-world context of the cartoon's themes will still find funny, but not super funny. That was my reaction as a kid. I watched it if it was the next on the queue, but it's not one I would seek out to watch. But for adults who do have the real-world context, I don't know. For me, I can definitely watch it and only cringe a little, and actually laugh a little at the end, but I'm not gonna pretend I don't see why someone would get really uncomfortable watching this. Then again, I don't think that a character should be erased. Like I said, the new Looney Tunes show did a great job with him. So if you're on a mission to see every Looney Tunes short and you don't see a problem with these kinds of jokes, check it out, but just don't expect much.